think we're good. Let's do it. Alright, hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Play It Paint Live. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday evening. Just gonna refresh this. And here we go with one of these, man. Yeah, we're gonna paint Star Wars. It's a Star Wars, guys. A Star Wars. Yeah, we're painting a Star Wars. All right, so it's a. You guys will tell me what this is. It's a Star Wars. Um, but we're gonna do something unusual. I'm showing you even the boring steps of painting a Star Wars. We're gonna paint a Star Wars from beginning of the Star Wars, and I don't know if we're gonna make it to the end of a Star Wars, but we're certainly gonna paint a Star Wars. So here's first thing I'm gonna do is I want to outline this entire. I want to outline the entire thing. You can see she's already on a color shift base, which is kind of cool. But I'm gonna use an airbrush shader, which is actually, these are really awesome. These little shaders. This is MIG ammo shader. I should actually buy another one before suckers be taking all the good stuff off the shelf. So I'll do that at some point. But for right now, let's get ourselves a little rough shade down. And yes, we are only working on one miniature, so there may be some downtime during the stream here. I do have the Discord open, so if you wanted to join me in conversation, we can get that done too. Okay, but all I'm doing here is I just want to get a nice outline of the entire design of this model. This miniature was printed by Fantasy World Games, and I'm sure there's going to be some way to buy it. Hey, what's up, Nelson? Eager to hear how your second game went this evening, sir. Hot off of your dramatic last-second win there in our primetime game that we played earlier today. Right now, though, we're painting Star Wars. The Star Wars, guys. People be loving the Star Wars. That's all I'm gonna. I'm just gonna paint another Star Wars. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna, like I said, I'm outlining it right now so that we can see the little ins and outs of the design. We can see how Star Wars-y this Star Wars is. It's a lot of Star Wars going on here. Am I missing? I feel like I'm missing stuff. You get the gist of it, right? You can see what this is doing. This basically gives me a roadmap of painting the entire, how we're gonna paint the entire miniature, right? And I'm gonna drop this in, continue the shading. Now this does affect your color shift a little bit. So if you do too much of this, it's gonna be a problem. So don't do too much of this. You don't want to. You can see it looks pretty black right now. So what you can do, if you want to retain more of that color shift, just dampen your brush, pull some of the shade off. Okay. But it's going to leave a nice outline in there. So individual plates will still color shift. All right. So you can see it shouldn't be so much of an effect so as to throw you, you know, distract from the actual miniature. But it's a nice little, just a nice little effect thing going there. It's a hot mess on the second game. We got the scoring rule wrong and found out after the entire round. We only got second round since, oh, they closed. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. What scenario were you playing? All right. I'm not sure why that's not showing up here. Let's refresh this. There we go. So I should give this another minute or so to dry, but you can see we already have pretty good, we've got pretty good detailing there. Pretty good detailing there. And now we're going to do, so I'm really going to just slowly build this miniature up. I guess this is supposed to be called, this is supposed to be a Sabine Wren miniature, I guess. So we're gonna, we'll look at some Sabine Wren artwork. I don't know. Oh, Gates of Fire. That's, yeah. That's where the scoring zones are. They basically shut down after you use them as a scoring zone. So it kind of, the end of the game, it continually forces you towards whatever remaining scoring zones are left. All right. So I'm going to type in Sabine Wren, right? And let's look at an image of Sabine Wren. Guys, it's a Star Wars Sabine Wren. That's actually that's a nice image. If I wish it was lit a little bit better. Hold on. That's actually a pretty nice image right here. Maybe we use yeah. There's like a Sabine Wren action doll. Let's look at that. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not a bad Sabine Wren. Let's see if we can add this to our screen here. Yeah, let's add that. There we go. And let's we'll just yeah. We'll just do that. All right? So you guys can see some of the Sabine Wren. Sabine Wren. I don't know. They're not even zones of individual spaces of cigarettes. Okay. All right. So you can see the design there has got a lot of intricate little little freehand that goes on with Sabine Wren. I was gonna actually kind of white scale her a little bit to kind of help with shading. So I think I'm gonna do it anyway, even though it doesn't seem like that's the most necessary thing to do with this sculpt. Her color palette is actually pretty dark when it comes down to it, but let's do it anyway. So we're gonna use a little bit of wolf gray here. And I'm just gonna use this to, like I said, we're gonna contrast the light and the dark and really make it, oops, sorry for knocking the camera around. But my goal here is to make this so that you can can really make out as much of the detail as you can, as possible, we'll say. Oh my God, it's Sabine Wren, guys! I don't know who Sabine Wren is, and I don't care. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna paint the miniature. Sorry to the, I mean, still better name, I guess, than Darth Talon. But yeah, let's get some Sabine Wren going here. So this coat of paint going on is not meant as a base color. It's almost a, I guess we're going to treat it more like an under highlight. I could just go ahead and dry brush the whole thing. Probably not the worst idea if I wanted to build a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. It's not the worst idea I've had, but I do not think I have a good enough brush to do the helmet here. So we're just gonna build it up. We're gonna build it up zenithal like we would. Right, that way when I start dropping the actual colors down, everything looks like it's been pre-shaded, and the colors will be a little bit more vibrant and a little bit more true on the miniature because of this step here. Okay. So yeah, and once again, just doing a little bit of wolf gray to kind of pre-highlight. We'll say we'll call it pre-highlighting, even though it's really more. It's similar to what you would do with pre-shading. What do you care? It's Star Wars, okay? What do you care? It's just Star Wars. We know you like Star Wars. As long as it comes out looking like a Star Wars character. As long as this character looks like the Star Wars character, everybody's going to be happy. Okay? And Sabine Wren has black clothing underneath this top part. Right? So no reason to get underneath. We're just gonna really just trying to overbrush here. So, but yeah, that was an excellent win today, Nelson, pulling that off against the three of us. I am really liking that multiplayer. All right. So you got some stuff on the belt here. So I don't know. Is that supposed to be exposed skin on her sleeves? Is that? Can someone tell me? Is that supposed to be that area there? Is she not wearing sleeves, or is that just like almost skin colored undergarment, like on the arms? I do not know. Yeah. Is that supposed to be skin? I might actually use a different undercoat. Could be skin. Should I paint? I think I'll paint it as skin until somebody tells me that that's wrong. Some Star Wars person will know whether or not this section here that I'm painting, is that skin or is that just like skin colored undergarment? It's got a lot of, she incorporates a lot of black in her outfit. Got lucky for the final draw against all the shenanigans, and Jason's scheming should have played it safe and killed Gaia. Oh, Gata. Yeah, I thought for sure you were just going to kill Gata. But you made it more exciting. I was okay um, with letting you win uh, because Jason had stopped my plan to suddenly score 3 points on people. So I was like, I'll just try to stop Jason then, since he stopped me. Okay, it's a skin-colored undersuit. Okay. But it's not actually skin, just a skin-colored undersuit. And you can see here, I really have a lot more. I'm going to get a lot more detail out of this. So yeah, we're gonna build this up from the bottom. The nice thing about that, building up from the bottom, even though it's gonna take longer, is that, like I was saying earlier, the colors turn out more true when you do this, when you take the time to. Sometimes, if I'm not gonna take the time to do this, I just block the colors and accept that they're gonna be toned. But when you're trying to do, if you're trying to do one miniature and you really would prefer to have those colors be much stronger in their hue, then this is a good step to do. Because this under highlighting will become more important as we move into this process. Trying to keep all of this smooth is going to be the actual challenge here. Not your Gata. Guy had 2 damage. Oh, okay. Could have scored the skill. Oh, I see. Yeah, with the lowest initiative. That makes sense. Yeah, when that low initiative thing popped, I was trying to figure out if there's a way I could get to Gaia, and I did not have I couldn't get a clean shot off with Dart. Yeah, this outfit it's a little different. It's a little different than what the art shows. Okay. Then we're gonna actually do. We're gonna do a real highlight on this. as soon as this part's done. And let this part be done and let it dry. But you can see now she's looking a lot more well-defined, right? She looks more like a clone trooper right now, but that's not the goal. We're gonna make her look like Sabine Wren, guys. It's Sabine Wren. All right. Okay. We'll do this section too, even though I don't know what color Sabine Wren's backpack is supposed to be. I don't really know much about the color schemes of the Mandalorian backpacks because you never see art of the backpack. You see some of the original Boba Fett backpack stuff. Okay. All right. So you can see, get a little bit better definition here. Let's keep punching, right? Let's keep punching it up a little bit more. She just has such a dark color scheme. That maybe this just seems a little bit silly to do all this highlighting, but you never know, right? Because when we start blocking colors, it should go at least a little bit faster with us having done this whole exercise here. So a weird like hole in the top of her head. In this particular sculpt, it has a hole on top. Okay. You know, she has some sort of like hex pattern on one of these shoulder pads. So we're gonna go mostly white there because that's where the skin colored undergarment goes. Oh, I totally did not do this glove. This like entire glove with wolf gray. It's okay. Her jetpack was purple. Okay, good. That I can do that. I can work a little purple into this. Thanks for that, Nelson. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jose? Pretty good detail on this sculpt. I mean, I'm down with that. That's cool. Right? And it's a Star Wars. What's there not to like? It's a Star Wars. It's a Star Wars, not just any Star Wars, but a Mandalorian Star Wars. All right. So you can see what I'm doing with this layer. It's just punching up that brightness a little bit. and then we'll actually get to the base coating and whatnot. Okay. But right now, we're just getting through Sabine Run, guys. It's Sabine. Star Wars. Hey, what's up, Darth Torlin? We're gonna play Star Wars. Man. Okay. So everybody had a good day. Playing Star Trek is where it's at. Oh, there were things I really loved about Star Trek. Wrath of Khan, pretty much one of the only things I liked about it. I like Wrath of Khan, and Next Generation seemed okay, but I don't know. Just never got me terribly excited. I watched a bunch of the movies though. Watched a bunch of the movies, and I did watch um, a fair bit of the original series, and maybe a couple episodes of TNG. It was fun. I got to kill people today. Hey, what's up, Jason? Okay, right? It's there. Sabine. Sabine, run! I don't know if that. I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me about this character. I do not know any Star Wars things. She is dual wielding pistolas. Jose preferred Deep Space Nine again because a lot of people kept getting killed or blown up. That's sure. What? Yeah. Why not? All right. So Sabine Wren. Let's start off with them arms. I say that, and then, I mean, her skin is she supposed to be like Asian? Is she supposed to be like Asian? Yes, Darth Torlin, these are from the same Fantasy World games. Yeah. And is she supposed to be Asian? Oh no. I'm trying to find. Uh, oh yeah. We'll just do girly man flesh. Yeah, she's supposed to look Asian. Okay, fine. We're not gonna do girly man flesh then. We'll do Fire Slayer flesh. Yeah, we'll do Fire Slayer flesh. Take that, internet. All right. She looks okay. Now we're trying to figure out what Sabine Wren's ethnicity should be. Star Wars nerds, leave it in the comments, along with any typical, you know, gender politics, or sorry, identity politics you would care to leave in the chat. All right. There, that's a, you know, that's a goldenish skin color there. Just trying to even it out. If I can just even it out. Okay. So there's that. I am gonna have to actually soften all this stuff up. Oh, yeah, especially after that. There we go. Okay. So, got that. She's cool and all, but still a product of Star Wars. I'll call her S. Ren. What? I'll call her S. Oh, SG. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I need. I don't know that I want to go like actual black. You don't actually want to paint actual black. I think I'm going to paint some black gray. Let's do that. So we'll paint some black gray as the under suit in the top. Why does she have all this paint spatter on her? I'm sorry, paint splatter. There is a technical difference between paint spatter and paint splatter. She has paint splatter. What is that? What's the deal, guys? What is that actually supposed to be? Is it supposed to be rust? Like, why do she looks like she's wearing kitchen gloves, but they have like iron oxide splatter on them. Someone explain that to me, if you don't mind, please. I'll ask nicely. It's one of those weird angles that actually does require me to look around my own camera here. Okay. She likes to put paint into her explosives. She's a painter. Ah, I get it. So she's like a Pollock type. Gotcha. How clever, Star Wars. Alright, so let's just continue. Let's give her black kitchen gloves. This Sabine does not have the kitchen gloves that artwork has. She's got a little bit more stuff. And these plates here, are those supposed to be black? She's a graffiti tagger. Especially when the Darksaber's owner is a male, it's depicted as a horrible being such as Mandalore the Great. And now... Boys are bad and icky. That's the take home message. Nelson is that boys are bad and icky. All right. So there's that. I think she's got a little black back here. Right, there's kind of a love handles thing going on back here. So I'll make all that black. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Am I looking at the right color scheme for her? It doesn't. I don't know. Hold on. That one, see that one there? It looks a little more pink. That. No, oh. I wonder. Uh, let's see. There's one there that's like got more orange in it. That one has more orange. This weird generic costume kind of has more purple. I like the pink, honestly. It's just brighter. The pink or the orange looks cool. What the hell? There's Sabine Wren pregnant fanfic down here. What the hell is this? Oh, internet. What the? Okay, what about this one? Yeah, see that the color schemes are kind of, I don't know. It's just, it's too dark. It doesn't. This is dope right there. That's a dope color scheme, and that's actually would be pretty fun to paint. I think we should. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do pink or just the purple? Because it looks like most of the schemes are purple. This one is like the little action figure doll is like. The one thing about the purple is it does actually offset the orange details a little bit better. But it's just, as you can see, it doesn't lend itself well to the details on the helmet, right? If you want the helmet to look at this helmet. That helmet was like super ornate. And what made that helmet ornate was more the orange than the purple. I'm not a fan of painting standard purple anymore. But yeah, that orange is kind of cool. Purple looks good. Hold on. Okay, so like that, the orange detail on that is pretty sick. I'm kind of down with that. So, okay, all right, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to, um, we're gonna paint that. We're gonna paint in a really bright orange on the helmet, and then kind of reverse the detailing. Okay, let's do that. Look at this one. Looks like that little head on a toothpick on that one. All right, but you know the gist of it is she should have some sort of caca bird, caca bird thing, right? Let's do a caca bird thing. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna want like fluorescent orange. That way the detail screams against the purple. Okay. I need some color consulting. But yeah, that's the thinking. Or I'm just gonna make shit up as I go. That's the other option, right? I just make shit up. You can't stop me. Where's that stupid? Yeah, we're just gonna Sabine Wren this shit right here. We're gonna turn that into something. You'll see. And then actually, I just want to add flow improver to that. I don't really want to thin it. I just want flow improver in it. See if I can do that. Don't want to upset all the Sabine Wren fans out there. Where is? I've been waiting for you to paint Sabine Wren on your stream. If, damn it, if you don't paint Sabine Wren according to Fluff, then you're misrepresenting her, and I'm going to tell everyone on Twitter kind of deep misogynist you really are. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna make this orange. It's gonna be a little transparent, which is fine because it's gonna be super bright. Ready? This might be too bright, but it's okay. So you're gonna have to trust me a little bit. That's really light. Hold on. That's a little too light. Octave. That's too light. Cool. Cool, don't get me wrong. But too light. Right. Let's do darker. That's very light. Cool that I can get away with that color though. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. And I'm just gonna do just enough glaze medium to let this work. Okay, and again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do reverse patterning here. There we go. Now we've got some Sabine Wren colors going. I do really like this orange. It's a nice orange. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna pattern this orange with the we're gonna pattern this orange against the purple and find the best the best way to contrast this, because that does look pretty sick. I am liking that. I am liking this orange quite a bit. All right, and then I'm just gonna do. I'll just do a little orange back here on the backpack stripes, so that the purple can come in and complement that. Okay. And then she also, whoa, she spun around in a circle like that. But she also has like a little checker pattern here on this shoulder pad. And then she has a yellow emblem on top of that. Okay. Let that dry for a second. She also has a bright orange here. Yeah, this orange is pretty dope, man. I am really liking that. Okay. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. All right. Let's paint in the check pattern right here. It's a tiny little check pattern. May not even look right because of how tiny it is. Yeah, it definitely does not look right. It's too small. But I'm still doing it because I don't give no F's. I don't care. Okay, because that's the pattern that goes in, and then we let that dry, and we're still gonna do a circular emblem over it anyway. Next up, we need to actually start figuring out how to paint some of this purple in, right? So this is, I don't know. I want a good, bright, upstanding purple that can chill with y'all, be down with y'all. Let's see. Don't ask me what that means. That's just how I assigned it in my brain. It's a purple that needs to chill with y'all, be down with y'all. Let's see. That is. See, the purple is just it. Okay, they're actually going with like a maroon, which I might be able to deal with. Yeah, it's more of a maroon. Let's see if I could make a maroon that could chill with y'all and be down with y'all. All right. Yeah, because it's going to be like this. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good contrasting purple there. Pretty down with that. Now we're going to do... All right, we can work with this, folks. We're good. We're good. Now I do this. And undo that cool orange that we did. Because it's being red, guys. So we do this. Yeah. So we do this. I'm expecting you guys to be getting into arguments about, you know, how ethical of a Mandalorian Sabine Wren is. Right? given that there's all this art of her without her helmet on. Isn't that like a serious faux pas in the world of Star Wars? The Star Wars. All right. Next up, Sabine Wren has a. We're gonna basically we'll just paint the whole. Paint this whole chest plate that color, the Sabine Wren color. Okay, and then what else is super Sabine Wren? That's this here, also that purple color. And then it looks like this part of the helmet. All right. How sluggish are you guys after drinking all that beer today? I'm a little sluggish. I'm dragging a little bit. All right. And then let's just do, like Nelson said, we'll just do her backpack, her jetpack, like purple. I do like purple and orange as an offset to each other. I think it's a cool scheme, but this particular purple is almost it's not quite the purple I would want to run as the contrast, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Slow. Yeah, we're gonna sleep well tonight. If I can figure out how to paint Sabine Wren. Okay, there we go. And I assume the back of her helmet should also continue to be this purple. Okay. So far so good. Let's do the other major color blocking here, which is going to be the browns of her pants. A center for pants. I don't think she has. I don't think this model is segmented the same way as that art is, but I guess this you're supposed to have like a lighter brown and then a darker brown around it. So I think what I can do is we could do this sort of taupe color. We'll do like a taupe color like this bone white, and then we'll shade the whole thing, and it'll look like it's patterned a specific way. It's just such an odd assortment of colors. And because this model isn't sculpted like the art that I'm following, it's not quite. The season of Mandalorian explained that the helmet rule was something followed by a fanatical fiction of Mandalorian. Oh, they had to do it because maybe the marketing department was getting sick of, not being able to market these Mandalorian things that, without without having to slap their helmets on? Maybe. You never know. I'm just talking shit, man. I don't know. I don't know if that's right. All right. We're going to give this an undercoat of bone white. Right? Just like that. Just like that. And then you shall see what we're going to do. You'll see. You'll all see. You thought you painted Mandalorian, so yeah, well, I'm going to paint this Mandalorian. Can't stop me. All right, now I got to paint those little stripes. We got to paint the little pattern on her. Oh, there's actually a few things we have to do. Let's get some wolf gray, right? And I'm going to pretend. So this here, I'm going to paint a big old circle in the center of that fake checker pattern I did. Because you'll see, right? So I'll paint that in there. Then I got to paint. What's up, Sean? Then I got to paint the little swooshes. She's got a pair of swooshes. Got one Nike swoosh there. All right. And then the other swoosh. Yeah, good job. That's a Mandalorian, guys. And then there were rumors that the lead actor in Mandalorian show was getting tired of being hidden behind the... Oh, what's his name? The dude that played Oberyn, right? In Game of Thrones. Okay, and then there's this little... There's a little circle thing. That's actually... Okay, but first, before we draw the little circle thing, let's do the little rebel... There's a little rebellion emblem on here. I don't think I can pull this one off. This is going to be very difficult. I just no longer have the eyes to do this. Well, it's not the worst. It's not the worst I've ever done. There we go. And then, don't worry. It'll get better. Hold on. And then we're going to do a little, right? Because you have to be convinced that it's an emblem. So I draw a little black line around the outside. Haha. Haha. And then get this. And then we're going to use that sweet, sweet orange. Pin in our little rebel symbol. Right? Star Wars. It's a Star Wars. Look at the Star Wars. All right. So we got that Star Wars going. And then now we can paint the the actual caca face things. So for the caca face things, I need another purple. Like, actually, now I will use a proper, like, purple. It's a Star Wars. It's a Star Wars. Hey guys, it's Star Wars. I love Star Wars. So now, kill me sometimes. All right, here we go. DC villain. He's also the DC villain Maxwell Lord in Wonder Woman 1984. Cool. So, oh, those colors are so close together. The purple and the purple are so close together. It's a Star Wars. It's a Star Wars. Yeah, you can't even really tell that that purple is there. It was not. It was not purple. It was not. So I'm gonna have to. I'm actually gonna have to differentiate a little bit. Right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Yeah. It's really weird looking to do that. But yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then see how dark her scheme is when you're actually, the closer I get to her actual scheme, it just doesn't scale down very well. It's okay though. I mean, it's still a Star Wars at the end of the day. People are still going, hey guys, it's still Star Wars. They're still gonna really enjoy the Star Wars. Okay, so now that that's done, um, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do Agaros Dunes in here. I think. I think that's the plan. Agaros Dunes, right? Yeah. Problem is, like I was saying earlier, her pants really aren't sectioned out the way that they have in the art there. So I guess I'm just going to bisect it as well as I can right there. Yeah, it doesn't even, I don't know. That's definitely not dark enough. So hold on. Let's go much darker. That's the answer to this. We got to go way darker. Right? We got to go I can't even find it. That's how dark. That's how dark we're going. I can't even find it in the darkness. No. There it is. We're gonna go Wildwood. Okay. Yeah, it's just a weird collection of. It's just weird. All right. Anyway. So, it would make sense if I did this. Here we go. get her fanny pack looking good and pink, you know. So maybe it you never know. It could be just part of her shirt that looks that way, but it's a fanny pack. We can't tell. It's a little similar. Okay, we'll we'll do this here. It's somebody. We're not supposed to talk about fanny pack, right? I don't remember. Everything got quiet. Anyway, yeah, it's supposed to go. Yeah, like that. Ooh, it's doing a weird thing. Yeah, hold on. That's doing a weird thing. What the hell is goddamn? She's wearing a fanny pack. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Wear a fanny pack. What am I supposed to do, Jose? All right, here we go. I didn't design the character, Jose. You bring one next to. Yes, he is gonna just wear. He's just gonna own the fanny pack. And you have to have the, carry the Colt Python in the fanny pack and pull it out and beat us to death with it. There you go. Revenge mission complete. Yeah, that's weird looking. I don't. All right. I think I should do snakebite leather on the holsters, just to keep the colors. Jose is volunteering to be the fashion plate. Fashion plate Jose. It's the limited edition fashion plate Jose. It comes with the fanny pack and the chinillas. It's a show exclusive. You can't regularly get that, Jose. Yeah, that's way better. That does actually look a lot better. They're boring. Because her pants are boring. So offsetting the holsters looks good. I'm not sure. I still don't. Well, all right. So there's that, and then we could do. Let's do this. full jukebox. Well, I don't even understand what you're talking about. You lost me. I don't know this stuff. Okay. So yeah. So we're gonna do this just to. Oh wow, that's like the same color. That did nothing. That did nothing. I need a medium, a more medium gray. That was too light. This is a good gray I could use. Anyone else painting? Good question, Sean. Anybody else painting? I have a feeling Jose's digging in his closet to get all these clothes out. Fashion icon Jose. He's coming soon to whoa. That was brutal. Yeah. Fashion icon Jose is going through his closet right now. I wasn't sure about the color combos with a translate. Oh, thank you, sir. There's just a lot of, the thing is, there's a lot of tiny color combo things going on here. There's actually a lot going on with this piece, but it's not, I don't know, it's like not the, it looks cool, it's just not really looking like the art. We're basing some Aristea. Sean's working on Blood Bowl. Dude, we do not know the status of our events, guys, just so you know. You know, due to the lockdown order, we don't know if CQ is going to continue to run events on site. So I told him I was willing to call every event I run a protest. But I don't know. We could be on the news for mostly peaceful miniature gaming. Oops. Jose is looking for his fanny pack. Jose, it's right behind you. You just took it off earlier today. You just kidding. Man. People trying to tell me fanny packs are coming back in. Yeah, so no confirmation. We were supposed to run an event on the 20th for Aristea, but right now we can't confirm that. Okay. Ooh. I don't know, dude. Alright, so now the little eyeball details are going to be tough. So you got to shape the eyeballs correctly. And then you got to shape the rest of the patterning correctly. And you need these eyes to be the same shape, which is very hard to do. Okay, got them. They're pretty much the same shape right there. But I just want a little bit more definition out of the eyes. So let's work on that for a minute. I do want a little bit more definition out of the eyes here. So now you can see how bright those eyes are. That's the good news. Now I'm going to draw, I need to freehand some black lines to kind of define the caca facial features. Ooh, this is so hard to do on camera. Woo! I just don't know anymore, dude. Yeah. Feel like we lost me somewhere. We lost me somewhere in there. All right. Still working. I got an idea, actually. I think I know what might work here, because nothing, I just cannot get definition around these eyes. Yeah, that's just not, I don't know. My old eyes can't paint it. That mine neither. It just looks, hold on. I might be able to get some kind of fanciness out of this. I'm just gonna do this. All right, so it's crazy. You can't, so much of this is free-handed on here. So my plan is this. I'm going to try to, I'm building these little, see what I'm doing? I'm building these little, I'm building these little areas around the eyes so that you can really see that it's supposed to be a caca eye. Caca. Like that. And then I'll be able to fill it in with a different color to make it pop. That makes sense, right? Need the jeweler's glasses? I mean, they definitely wouldn't hurt right now, but right now, okay, that is not terrible. That I can live with. Like, I can actually do something here. Hold on. But it's going to be a matter of picking the right color to make this stand out. It's not supposed to be white. The areas around the cacao eyes are not supposed to be white. Okay. All right. So now, still with me, right? We're just going for it, dude. Let's just go for it. All right. This is a technique I like to call fuck it. And where is, hold on. That's not the color I wanted. Is this the color? This is not the color I wanted. No, there's a different color. I just don't see it. I actually can't, I don't see the color I want. We'll find it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't give up hope just yet. Those. Where are the rest of these colors? They can't be in here. I wouldn't have stuck them in there. I wouldn't have stuck them in there. I wouldn't have stuck them in there either. They're here. Hold on. I'm missing, well, I'm missing, I guess I'm only missing one color? Well, there's the color I'm missing, but that's not exactly what I wanted. All right. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're just going for it. We're just going for it, folks. I could try a mix. I could see what happens if I mix. If I get a good color out of it. Let's try it. Could happen. Let's try to mix it, see what we get. Right? What's the worst that can happen? It's paint, people. It's all right. All right. Let's mix this up and see. It's probably going to make a pretty gross color. I'm going to mix that purple. I mean that pink and that blue. Oh, and it actually makes a decent looking purple. But you know what? Right? It's making a purple that color. But I think that's going to look dumb. I think if I'm going to go for it, I'm just going to go for it, right? I think I got to just go fluorescent pink. What do you guys think? I think we just own it. We just do, we live our life, right? I'm glad you agree with me. It's got to be this way. Let's do the pink. If we don't like the pink, we can always go back and do that mixed purple in there, okay? But I have a feeling I am going to like the pink. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It really screams. Dude, that's kind of fire. Oh man, I kind of like it a lot. Kind of like it a lot, yo. It's actually so bright, it is slightly overpowering the uh, it is slightly overpowering the orange eyes. But I can fix that too. Oh man, I do like that a lot. In fact, let's rock a little more pink in general on this design. Yeah. Let's just rock tiny little bits, right? Just so that, just to remind you what's up. Right, a little bit pink. Oh, look at that. Yeah. A little bit of pink highlight. Gonna give her some life here. I'm like it. Yeah, I like that. It is. Yeah, it is a little overpowering. But like I said, we'll fix that. But I mean, that's kind of the point of this character, right? Is she's a, you guys said that she's like like a graffiti artist. So the undertones should be really boring, like the browns on her leggings, the browns and the grays and the blacks, and then the armor, we're gonna make ornate with bright pinks and oranges and purples. But I am going, yeah, I'm just gonna push these colors out further than they normally go on her, so that, I don't know, just to kind of draw attention to Star Wars canon freaks be damned. For the last time, he doesn't have yellow eyes on Sabine Wren. Get it right or you ruin all the Mandalorian lore for Star Wars. Does not match the action figure I own. Alright, so then we do that, right? Okay, still with me? You still with me? Good. Now, I'm doing like a now, like a Jeff Goldblum. Alright, these paints are hot fire, just so you know. But they are tricky to work with. I don't know what happened to our comments. Why did our comments die? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's just giving the orange a little more breathing room, right? Just making it a little brighter. All right, I'm pretty down with that, man. I think that's that's looking pretty dope. Okay, let's all right. So next up, we're gonna paint these greaves. So we're gonna paint these greaves a little bit of a darker color here, like so. It should actually be dark, like way darker. Let's make these like way darker so that we can, now we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna, like they say in Predator, we're gonna have me some fun. Oh, why am I doing like a weird picture-in-picture thing? Yeah. We're gonna do this. Oh, and that should also be darker. Okay. So we're gonna go like that, right? And I want, I'm actually gonna put this color, that weird purple we mixed, I'm gonna put it right there. Cause she's a rebel, guys. She doesn't follow the rules, okay? She does what she's gonna do. Uh, okay. We'll let that dry for a minute. I'm gonna paint some brown beige. Again, the idea here, pretty boring. Oh, I totally forgot. I need to paint their skin. We'll give that a nice bronze color. Ooh. I don't know about the spatter. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this spatter. Okay, so far so good. Let's keep popping out some detail while I'm waiting for that dark part to dry. Right, I want to do. I'm gonna go like that. All right. And tighten up the stripes here. All right. And now we can start the stippling for the spatter. Which again, still not the biggest fan of, but it's part of the design, so I'm just gonna Put the spatter down. I do like that she's a graffiti artist. Because it's I guess that does kind of make her bring a little bit of interest to the character. I'm just not sure what graffiti does in a galaxy far, far away. You know, if everybody's kind of flying around on their flying cars, or they live on a planet where it's all desert or some shit. Like, how much are you going to get out of your graffiti? How was the tea from Share Tea? Oh. Share Tea? I like Share Tea. I go there, you know, like once a week and get my tea. They have a winter melon tea that is not a milk tea, which I love. Because a lot of times if you get winter melon at other boba places, it has to be a milk tea, and I'm not as down with that. Right, so I'm just doing some stippling. Okay. I wish that I wish Share Tea did offer a little bit more. I agree with you. All right, let's so she's got like red and orange splotches, so we'll put some red down, we'll put some orange down. You know how we do. But we'll kind of randomize it because she's a graffiti artist, so she'll have lots of different colors. My name is Sabine. I'm a graffiti artist. I like that boba place in Costa Mesa has a pretty nice appetizer menu, and Tapioca Express has an okay. They have an okay um, appetizer menu. Jose would have a better opinion, I think. He doesn't drink the boba, but he does get the appetizers. My thing, the only well, yeah, I don't like that Share Tea doesn't have appetizer menus, and then the people that go in there sometimes really piss me off. Some of the dumbest Asians go in there, like, do you even Asian, bro? They just sit up, they walk up there with their mouth open, and you know they've been there like 9 times before, but they sit in line. They wait until they get all the way up there before they start deciding what they want to eat, right? And that always drove me crazy. People like that just drive me like, dude, you had the whole half hour that we're in line waiting behind all of these other people that are just like, drive me crazy. All right. Now, because she is a graffiti artist, we're going for it, folks. We're gonna just gonna add some more colors. They ain't gonna be on your typical Sabine Wren miniatures, right? Green spatter. But I picked all these bright colors so that share tea though, good. I recommend share tea. It's good. And the owners are the owner and most of the people working there are pretty nice. It's just like I said, some of the people that walk in there, just some of the dimmest bulbs I've ever seen. They're destroying the stereotype, is what I'm saying. All right, do a couple things. We're almost done. Almost done. I like how she's got all this paint spatter on her, but none of it's on her guns or any of her other parts of her outfit. We're just good. It's cool. All right. Yeah, I want to dull down the undergarments a little bit. They're looking a little oily. So I'm going to try to dull them down a little. Any questions, comments, threats? Let me know, guys. There we go. Yeah, just a little dull these guys down a little bit. Maybe that should be the inside. That's okay. It's okay. Because I'll change the inside color. Be a little more gray too. Let's do that. I want to use Dirty Bone, but I don't think, as much as I love using Dirty Bone all the time, I do not think that this model gets the Dirty Bone treatment. Yeah, no. It's like a medium khaki brown is what I'm looking for. Almost like a medium gray green. That's not bad. No, it's too yellow. There's a thinner medium, damn it. Ah, that's actually the color. Okay, hold on. Hold on, don't give up just yet. No, that's wrong. Maybe just make it dirty. Yeah, if I just did Starship Filth on it. It's probably too thin. That's right, it's too thin. Here we go. This is what we want. Dirt. You know, many models get the dirty bone treatment, but this model does not quite qualify for the dirty bone treatment. It's a special thing, okay? Dirty bone is next to impossible to find now. There we go. Yeah, see, that's just, I'm just trying to dull it. That actually, that's not bad. Yeah, just trying to dull it. So it's not so bright. I think Dirty Bone may have been too, I think Dirty Bone may be too, actually even a little too white for this mini. All right. Now, a couple other things I want to do. Oh, these washes, these are MIG ammo washes. And they're pretty nice. Once you understand where to use them, they're pretty nice. Okay, and now let's do all I really want to do now is I want to do a teeny tiny little line highlight around here just to make this the area of her helmet look a little more believable. Actually, what am I doing? Before I even do that, what I should really be doing is I should paint the inside here all black. There we go. So before I even do that, let's do that. Right? Get that the right color. And then, now that it looks like it's disappeared, now we can hit it with the highlight around the edge so that it'll reappear. Okay, now we have pretty nice definition on the helmet. You like the wren? Cool, cool. Yeah. Yeah, she's turned out pretty well. I must admit, she's looking pretty good. I think the color integration worked out really nicely. Right? Working all the different colors and stuff. I think that worked out really nice. Still needs let's give her a little second layer here on her skin. I mean, I did thinner layers on her to kind of let me experiment with the color as I went. So that helped. That helped, and then as we continue to build on the model, then starting to get more even appearance on her. But yeah, I'm liking. I think she's looking pretty good. She's turning out pretty good. Whoa. Whoa. Problem is, I don't know if I could do this twice. You know, if I was asked to paint another one in the same pattern, I couldn't do this exact pattern twice because it's all freehand. That is the issue. Okay. And then I want to give, I want a very light, I want a little bit of edge highlighting on the, what's going on at the bottom of the model. Not too much. Ooh, actually, I got off-white. That's a pretty good color here. Right? If I do it thin enough, the off-white should be all right. Just a little bing. Teeny tiny little lines, guys. Should be okay. I don't want to take away too much of the color shift. So it's going to go down. I'm going to do pretty thin highlight here. But just to call out some of these edges a little bit. I don't want to highlight white, but I do want just you to be able to pick out that edge as your eye's going across. That also does dampen the color shift effect ever so slightly by doing this. You know, you could do this as a female Legong, Nelson. Gender swapped Legong. Yeah, this is color shift. See how it's going green. See that? I don't know how well camera's picking that up, but right. I think you can pick it up. Okay. Hook-a-duck. Hook-a-duck. Almost done. Whoa. All right. And then let's finish her off. Let's do the base. It's funny, a pattern like this, you don't want to edge highlight too much. You'll lose too much of the, I guess, the psychedelic nature of this model. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Jason. I do like for Star Wars Legion, I do like the fancy bases that you can get for it, right? Because what you could do for Star Wars Legion is you could buy a whole pack of those and then just spray them all with color shift paint. Wash them, highlight them, and then you can stick any Legion models you want on them. They'll look cool, I think. That's my my theory. But yeah, so not a whole lot of highlighting on her, but she's just got a lot of color. Oh, I was supposed to, hold on. I'm supposed to paint. You're supposed to paint like a 5 or something on her arm. She's got like a, hold on, let's do that real quick. She's a 5 or an S or something on this shoulder pad right here. Ugh. That didn't quite work out. Damn it. It did not work out. Hold on. Can always just fix it. Let's do this. Right. We'll let that dry. Hit it with a little bit of orange. Actually, why not just... You're eyeing 2 female Relic Knight models for Lei Gong. Yeah, Arcade does have... They do have some great minis. Damn, Arcade. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's see if I can get this to actually... If I can get a decent drawing on here. Freehand was working pretty well earlier. There, I'm just gonna do that. It's really small. You can't really, it's extremely small, but I'm okay with that. I may just do that. There we go. Okay. All right, we're pretty good. Pretty good with that now. So, let's see. Before we head out, does anyone have questions, comments, threats? Let me know in the chat. I'm just further accentuating the eyes because it's the coolest thing. The faker eyes that I put on it. Pretty damn cool. I'm gonna do a little couple lashes on it. There we go. All right. I want one more lash. I want one more lash on this side. There we go. There we go. Now it looks cool. All right. Maybe not. Still need more lash. Still need more leash. Okay. All right. We're rolling with it like that, dude. That's what we're doing. Look at that. And it's a revving a crack. A revving a crack? All right, let's have a look. We'll close this. Where'd it go? There we go. So I can move her out here. Yeah, pretty fun overall. Pretty fun model. Lots of fun little opportunities to play with color. Well, yeah, liking it. All right, dudes. All right, guys, I got to get up in about 5 hours, jog these donuts and beer away. So, so that's going to do for this video. I want to thank everyone for watching. Have a good night, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.